Hello everyone and welcome to your Pulse Check with Simply Intuitive Tarot. My name is AJ and today I'm going to be doing a very general reading for my seductive Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Put the reading where it fits, take what resonates, and leave what doesn't. If it does resonate, please make sure you smash that like, share, and subscribe button so we can get Spirit's message out there. Also, leave me a comment down in the comment section so that I can connect with the energies for future readings. And if you'd like to schedule a private one-on-one reading with either myself or Brantley, who does the nightcaps, that information is going to be available for you down below, along with our Cash App information for payments or donations that really do help this channel grow and allows us to be able to produce more material for you. Also, if Scorpio is your sun sign, please also make sure to check out the corresponding videos on this channel for your moon sign, your rising sign, as well as your Venus sign, so you can get the entire message that the spirits have for you. And without any further ado, I am going to jump right into the reading. So before I do, though, I do want to cleanse the space. So go ahead and allow yourself to relax. Breathe in this sage smoke. And as I'm cleansing the space, I want you to go ahead and set the intention for what you are wanting to get out of this reading. If you have any questions that you're wanting answers or clarification for from the spirit guides or your spirit team, go ahead and set that intention now. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I am going to be using the Starry Beginnings Oracle deck to pull some cards for you in regards to the past, present, and future. And then I'm going to be using my Light Seers Tarot deck to clarify and to also pull some cards in regards to the overall energy, challenge, and advice. So Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, past message for Scorpio, please. Past message for Scorpio. That is a lot. Okay, but we're going to go with it. You are unlimited. What you create is unlimited. So you have unlimited possibilities of what you can create. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. So you may be afraid to go into dark spaces, but you are the light that's being called to go into those dark spaces and shine a little bit of love into those dark places. Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. And then I also have time to do things differently. Go beyond what you've ever done before. Sometimes this can be a call to embrace, like it says, embrace the dark. You may identify yourself as a light worker, and you may be even spiritual enough to be able to do tarot card readings and get light messages, love and light messages. But I do believe that you're having trouble going into the darkness and being a light in the darkness. It may still even be a fear that you might get caught there, but you are being called to be your own authentic self, do things your own way, embrace the darkness, and be the light in the darkness. Do it differently. Don't get caught there. Be the light while you're there. Shining love upon fears, hurts, and pains. So Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, current moment, please. Okay. Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. By embracing the light and the darkness and being your own true, authentic self, being a light in the darkness, you have unlimited power to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. Scorpio, you are very, very, very powerful here. Very powerful. But we are going to clarify this. And future, please, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Future message for my Scorpios. Okay. Future message. You deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. And stop letting your outside or external environment distract you, is really what I'm getting from that. You are very powerful, Scorpio. As long as you're doing your own authentic spirit work here, you can have whatever it is that you're wanting, and there's no limit to what you can make happen. And I also really believe that you need to trust yourself a little bit more. Trust that you are a light. And you have the ability to go into the darkness and shine love and light in the darkness. Be a healing factor for the world. But you're not going to be able to be that healing factor unless you embrace that darkness. Some of this could be shadow work that you're being called to do. You may be called to engage with darker forces. Put that where it fits. I don't know where that came from. But if you feel like you're a spiritualist and you're being called upon by darker forces, embrace that and at least engage with them and see what it is that they're bringing to the table, because it's not enough to just be a light. You got to embrace the darkness too and balance the two. You got to balance the light with the darkness, and there's no balance if you're afraid of the darkness and just want to stand in the light all the time. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, can we clarify? You are unlimited. Embrace the dark. Be authentic. Time to do it differently. Time to do it differently. All right. Well, the Page of Wands in the upright. We have the Knight of Cups in the upright. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, the King of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Emperor card in the upright. Okay. So with this Page of Wands coming out in the upright, I'm getting that spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are literally calling for you to embrace a free spirit, to go with the flow, regardless of where the flow is leading you, without fear. So if the flow is leading you into the lion's den, you got to go into that lion's den without fear and face that lion using the love and light that you are. By doing this, you are going to be able to attract a new opportunity to you without having to chase it, embracing a fun energy. But I see that that wasn't happening here. The Queen of Wands in reverse is telling me that there was a lack of passion here, a lack of passion and a lack of boldly or passionately pursuing your path. You got a little bit stagnant, possibly in the area because of your finances, And the King of Swords in the reverse is telling me you possibly, for some of you, may be ruthlessly seeking revenge against the people who you feel have done you wrong. But if you turn this card around and be a little more approachable and a little more compassionate, forgiving whoever did you wrong in the past and forgiving yourself for whatever wrongs you've done in the past, I do see success up ahead for you. Getting back on track with your life purpose and passionately pursuing your path is going to come with some success here, and it's also going to attract to you this new opportunity, possibly in love. This Knight here tells me that there is a love offer coming in or some new opportunity coming in for you. If it's not specific to romance, there is a new opportunity coming up for you, but there's work that needs to be done. You've got to embrace a free spirit, have a little bit more fun, and attract the money and the man to you, or woman, put it where it fits. And that's how you're going to be successful. Trying to control the situation and manipulate other people into a scenario or a romantic situation with you is not going to work out well in your benefit. Being a narcissist is not going to work well. Trying to trauma bond someone is not going to work well. You've got to face whatever happened in the past. You've got to go into the darkness and figure out why it is that you're trying to trauma bond people, rather than trusting that you deserve to be loved unconditionally, and you shine light of love on that so that you can have exactly what it is that you're wanting. You want someone that's going to love you unconditionally. But you're not allowing yourself to have that because of different behavioral patterns. The self-doubt could be involved in this scenario. But definitely low vibe, low frequency energy is playing a part here. The more you try to control, the more you're going to repel. And the more that you are free and having fun, the more you're going to attract. So keep that in mind. So believing your power to manifest. For my Scorpios, please. Believing your power to manifest. Believing your power to manifest. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune card in the upright. The Hermit card in the reverse. The Page of Wands in the reverse. The Five of Swords in the upright. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So I'm getting here that there is good fortune up ahead for you. Definitely good fortune up ahead for you, especially coming out with your unlimited ability and power to manifest. You can manifest your good fortune. But here's the thing that's holding you back. And it's this Hermit card in reverse. You haven't quite found your power. You may be searching for it, but you ain't found it yet. Haven't quite found it. And because of that, you are continuing to attract the opposite of what you're wanting. Decisions that you are making are not exactly rational in this moment because your mind is clouded. There's a lot of things going on in your mind. Oh, Four of Pentacles. You're isolated. So not only is there a lot... Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Uh-huh. Brooding. Scorpio, you're brooding here. You were isolating yourself and possibly even overanalyzing things. And that is keeping you from being able to move forward. And it's keeping you from this financial blessing, as well as this romantic offer. I get here that you're trying to manifest love and money. And you can have it. You have the power to make it happen. But you're kind of trapped here. You've got to find that love and light inside your heart, and you've got to clear your mind. You've got to clear your mind, and you got to step out. You can't isolate. You can guard yourself and guard your energies. You know, what I like to do when I go out in public is I like to imagine that there's a shield around me. And this shield is impenetrable. This is an energy shield. So I can look and I can see and I can observe the energies of other people. I can tell when my friends are in a low vibe, but those energies aren't affecting me. I'm not feeling the depression. I'm not feeling the anxiety. I'm not feeling the whatever, the anger, the rage, whatever. I'm not feeling it, but I am observing it. Like, I see that you're in this scenario, but I'm not feeling it with that energy shield. But this isolation and this clouded judgment here that's got you making irrational decisions is actually repelling what you're trying to manifest. It's literally repelling it's keeping you from receiving your wish fulfillment. Once you find the love and light inside your heart, you can't just keep it all to yourself. You got to share it with the people around you. Can't isolate. You got to step out into the wild. Step out into the wild and reflect out that love and that light to everybody, regardless of what they're reflecting out. You know, I can see that this person is not in a good headspace, but I'm still going to crack my jokes and wear my smile on my face and do everything that I can to make that person feel better without allowing myself to feel worse. So you deserve good things. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, can I get some more clarification on you deserve good things? And yes, you do deserve good things, Scorpio. You tend to go through a whole lot in your life. There's a lot that goes on. Scorpios are known for going through some of the toughest traumas. And by overcoming those toughest traumas is how they step into their power. So come on now. You deserve good things. Yeah. That trauma's behind you, Scorpio. Oh, the Fool card in reverse. The Devil card in reverse. The Magician card in the upright. Ten of Swords in the upright. Justice card in the reverse. And the Ten of Wands in the upright. You deserve good things, but I'm getting here with that Fool card in reverse. You don't think you do. You might have a low opinion of yourself. Holding yourself to possibly even a higher standard. Being too tough on yourself. And it's keeping you from being able to embrace this new beginning. Along with an addiction. You were presented with a temptation. And you fell for that temptation and are now bound to it. In the form of addiction. And addiction can manifest itself in many different ways. Addicted to eating too much, watching too much television, playing too many video games. Addicted to sex, addicted to a certain idea, addicted to a specific person, as well as drugs and alcohol. But whatever the case may be, this addiction is keeping you from this new beginning, and it's also keeping you from being able to manifest. What's happening here? This addiction, whatever this addiction is, if it's an addiction to the idea of love or the addiction of a certain person, it's causing you to, instead of manifesting a destiny for yourself out of love and light for everyone involved, it's causing you to try to manipulate things and try to control things, try to tweak things. I'm a chess player. So I'm going to relate it to chess. You are strategizing the entire game. You're already thinking 3 moves ahead of how you're going to get what you want out of this situation. And this is definitely a call to clear the chessboard. Clear that chessboard. And trust that the universe has your back. Trust is hard for us, Scorpios. Yes, I am a Scorpio. That's why I'm getting really into this. Trust is hard for us. But you've got to trust the universe with this situation. And you also have to trust your guidance if you're being guided to go into the shadows. But you can't allow yourself to stay in that shadow. And I think that's what your fear is. You don't want to get caught there. You know, for me growing up, I was raised very Christian. And, you know, embracing spirituality was a lot for me to do. And even now, I'm still resistant to work with infernal deities or demons, like, So I guess this applies to me just as much as it applies to you. I am not to be afraid of those entities. I should be able to confront those entities without fear. And be able to pull myself out of the darkness by following my own guiding light. Walking away from betrayals. And stepping out of the darkness and into the light. Don't stay there. Lay those burdens down. Whatever you find there, lay those burdens down. Definitely lay those burdens down. Don't carry those burdens with you. Especially if they're not your burdens. If these are burdens that you're picking up throughout your day because you're an empath like me, you've got to go into the darkness. You've got to face it. You got to release it. You got to let it go. Lay those burdens down and then come back into the sunlight. So overall energy for my Scorpios, please. Overall energy for my Scorpios. Overall energy for my Scorpios. Overall energy for my Scorpios. Overall energy for Scorpio, please. Overall energy for Scorpio. Okay. 4 of Cups. You're in the energy of focusing on the things that you have lost rather than the power and the magic that you have to change your future. And what is the challenge? Please, challenge for my Scorpios? What challenge do you have for my Scorpios this week? Challenge for my Scorpios. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign challenge, please. Challenge for Scorpio. Okay. For those of you that don't have a job, this is call for you to get a job. But for those of you that do have a job, this could be indicative of focusing right now your attention on your skill and craft for a possible promotion. Or this could just in general be a call or a challenge for you to focus on your own self-development. Focus on your own path, your own physical reality, and your own spiritual reality. And, excuse me, advice, please, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors for my Scorpios. Advice, please. Advice for my Scorpios. Okay. The advice here is to prepare yourself for good things up ahead for you. Prepare yourself for what's up ahead for you. Preparing yourself for this unconditional true love offer coming in for you. Prepare yourself for some type of financial abundance, but prepare yourself for something that's up ahead for you by focusing on your craft. For some of this, it could be by focusing on your craft or your skills or your work or whatever the case may be. You may be able to get your own business up off the ground. Some of you may be getting a job. Some of you may be getting a promotion. But whatever the case may be, preparing yourself for something up ahead because you have the unlimited power. Power. To have anything that you want. You can manifest whatever you want, and you can have it. But there's things that you need to do in order to receive it. Well, my seductive Scorpios, I hope that message helps or resonates in some kind of a way. And if it does, please make sure you smash that like, share, and subscribe button so we can get Spirit's message out there. Also, leave me a comment down in the comment section so that I can connect with your energies for future readings. And if you'd like to schedule a private one-on-one reading with either myself or Brantley, who does the love messages and the nightcaps, that information is going to be available for you down below, along with our Cash App information for payments or donations. And until next time, love and light.